Hello, high flyers, and welcome to April 7th. Aim for that sustainable middle road today. Call on others for help if you need it. And as well as not having a need for any solid outcomes, because today is better for preparation and finding clarity on your long-term goals. So we have preparation with the Two of Wands, and we're finding balance with the number 2. We also have the Death card, the Truth card, Judgment card, which brings truth. And asking you to get clear on the underlying truth of your goals, and will they bring advancement and clarity to others or more disillusionment. So I'm Anthony, and we're here to tune in to the signs, signals, and synchronicities of your ascension. Calling on the angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. 144 on the timer. What do we need to know, see, and hear for the beautiful, high-flying and deep-diving collective today? Connect to the divine. Connect to the divine with Pearl. 222 is you're developing this relationship with your divinity, developing a relationship with your divine path, with your divine vision. Kind of just like this one step at a time energy as we move toward getting to that place where you can shine that divine light, that pearlescent light that is kind of that purity of source energy within you. Number 25 makes 7. 7's about aligning with divinity and making your choices divine. Finding that pearl of you and taking the steps to debride it, to wash the mud and the mire off, to find clarity, to polish up your pearl. And perhaps we desire to one day own some pearls as a visual manifestation, you could say, of our accomplishments. We have Emerald, calm your mind, body, and soul. So remember to breathe today. Take time to get centered, to find that center lane, finding the balance on the fulcrum, at the fulcrum of the wheel. Not being tossed around by the cycles today, but a calm mind, body, and soul. Emerald, Archangel Raphael comes through with that emerald green light and with energy of wisdom and clarity. So clarity and, in essence, healing that comes with clarity, as well as, like the breathing, the fact that we took a moment to calm ourselves, in itself is healing. Rose, attract a relationship. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks and attract a relationships. the rose grid. Attract a relationship with your stability, with the structure that is given when you were born. That connection through the root chakra. Yes, the root chakra is a low frequency chakra, but it's also potent with its ability to ground, to connect to Mother Earth, to connect to this physical reality. And then number 6 is about reciprocity, balance, devotion, kind of relationship to the world do we aim to have today? Will you calm your mind, body, and soul so that you can connect to your divine path? Inhale a breath of life. I don't want to spoil the fun, but this kind of goes with our ritual today. Peach. Number 19. Makes 10. 1 and 9 makes 10. So brings us back to 1. It's that spirit awakening, starting as a beginner, taking with you that Fool energy of yesterday, the perspective of potential, and breathing into this moment, that breath of life that connects us to the divine, and it's going to help you to live that extraordinary life. Extraordinary life takes preparation and time to grow cherries. They got to grow the tree and then be in the right climate and have the right season. It's also about getting to the heart of the matter, to the pit. I always think of pits when I see cherries. And antioxidants come to mind too. So like kind of antioxidants prepare you for stress, for decision making and such. So inhale this breath of life so we can breathe into the truth of this extraordinary life. And, power down for a second. Lilac, strengthen your faith. You can call on some essential oils, or if you've got them blooming a little early, but even just imagining the scent of lilac. Strengthen your faith. 42, another 6. Maybe seeing 6, 6s and 9s. We have 6, 9, and 6. Strengthen your faith through finding balance, through remembering that you have people to lean on, that you have support, you have a guidance system, you have an inner guidance system, and you have spirit guides, source. You have your truth to rely on. And having faith that some preparation, some planning will yield the results that are advantageous to creating and living in type of the world we want. Aqua, experience peace and calm. So take yourself to those aqua waters. Perhaps do some visualization, or playing some old footage from a vacation, or walk yourself to the beach and connect to this aqua. Oh, we have the energy of dolphins come in and Archangel Sandalphon, his connection to the oceans and the earth grid, and bringing up that earth grid to help us to connect, to find peace and calm, to find, so that we can connect to our truth, we can connect to the divine. We have a master number, number 33, in Aqua, and experience peace and calm. And activate your healing power. I said, as we get calm, as we allow ourselves to prepare our mind through meditation or breathing, mindfulness, getting grounded, whatever we do to get grounded, and activate our healing power, our ability to heal from, in the moment, kind of the impulsivity of Aries, 1111 on the timer, which, that fire energy challenges us to harness it, to stay in alignment, to create a balanced life. Violet, access that crown chakra. Spirit, source, your guides are helping you to balance out this crown chakra so that we can access the wisdom. Breathe in a breath of life so that you can create a balanced life. Violet, again, goes with the crown chakra and that spiritual access to that spiritual center, access to your inner truth, and to the intuitive guidance on how we might prepare moving forward. From the Abraham Hicks, ask and it is given. Oh, these are the well-being cards, sorry. The well-being cards. What do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewer today? Final card or underlying energy. Might it be a consistent formula gives me consistent results? I feel like that's just like the perfect card. So writing out the formula, doing the bookwork, if you will, maybe doing our taxes today, something I just might do. And number 8, take back your power over any situation by putting in consistent effort. Consistent formula gives me consistent results. And following through with the preparations, following through with the plans, it's going to help you to strengthen your faith. Remember to breathe along the way. Very much Aerophant energy, to do the studying as well, to study, whether it is yourself or archives, any such. I will love where I am right here, right now. Be where you are. Even if you are truly a caged bird, just remember why the caged bird sings. Because he can, because he came here to connect to this breath of life. He came here to be in this physical body. There's nothing you cannot be, do, or have, and we want to assist you in achieving that. But we love where you are right now, even if you do not, because we understand how joyful the journey to where you want to be will go. Yeah, we don't want to miss out on all of the wonderful moments along the way, which, invites us to wake up to life, to wake up to each and every moment, to savor the journey, to love wherever you are right here, right now. That is why the caged bird sings. When my desires and beliefs are a vibrational match, that which is likened to itself is drawn. So the vibration of your being must match the vibration of your desire. Do you desire to live an extraordinary life, darling? Another way of saying that is, your desires and your beliefs must be a vibrational match in order to receive that which you desire. So are we wanting to have a peaceful and calm and connected life in the future, in this extraordinary life? So we think that maybe to get a future that's peaceful and calm and collected and consistent, that we want to start from that place. We want to start from a place of calm mind, body, and soul, connected to our divinity, connected to our inner guidance, and to know that I'm a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. If you don't know this yet, get a hold of it. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood, and bone, a vibrational being. And everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. Do you know that atoms never actually touch? And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. Cells, atoms are constantly vibrating. There's nothing that's actually truly solid. We just perceive it to be so, we believe. Time to believe in your vibrational beingness. When I reverse the thought, I reverse the condition. So time to reverse this thought that we are stuck in a certain body, in a certain cycle, in a certain dis-ease, in a lack of peace, or, pitter patter of a cat statter. There's no condition so severe that you cannot reverse it by choosing different thoughts. Perhaps around relationships and how we want to move forward. Think differently. Choosing different thoughts requires focus and practice. If you continue to focus as you have been, to think as you have been, and to believe as you have been, then nothing in your experience will change. Now, you're still getting manifestations, you're just getting more of the same thing. Consistent formula gives me consistent results. It is natural for my body to be well. Invite in this healing, invite in this knowledge. Can you find faith in this knowing and receive this message that it is natural for your body to be well? You do not have to think specific positive thoughts about your body, but you have to not think specific negative thoughts. If you could never again think about your body, and instead just think pleasant thoughts, your body would reclaim its natural place of wellness. Yes, finding balance in the physical body, breathing in that breath of life, breathing into your well-being. It's going to help you to strengthen your faith. It'll help you to accept where you are right here, right now. If you could never again think about your physical body and think about more, you can think about your physical body, it's okay. But think more about your vibrational experience. Think more about finding pleasant thoughts, coming into balance through consistent practice, consistent connection to breath. And I won't put those unwanted ingredients in my pie. Yeah, don't add those negative thought forms, those thought stuffs, those negative stuffs to your pie. Don't add it to your creation station, the canvas of this extraordinary life you're wanting to paint. Can only be made up of the elements that you choose to, to gather up when you go to paint it. So I won't put those unwanted ingredients in my pie. It's time to see more clearly, to open the blinds, to stop looking at this wall that we put up around aligning what we truly desire versus a view of delusion. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. So you don't have to change it all at once. You don't have to think positive thoughts all at once or beat yourself up for it. Don't beat yourself up for every negative thought you've ever thought. Just do your best to think more positive thoughts. And it's okay if you think negative thoughts. Look at those patterns, look at where this is coming from, and just know that when your desires and beliefs are a vibrational match, you get to live that extraordinary life. So we're going to the White Sage Tarot. What do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewer? April the 7th, the day before the big eclipse, everybody. Very potent eclipse. All eclipses are magical. This one is very potent. Let me know in the comments how you guys have been feeling between the full moon eclipse and this one, because wow. And more cards, as well as underlying energy. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, 2323 on the timer as we step into the rest of this reading, the rest of the leg of this journey, is align your passion with that inner fire, with what it is you desire to create. And also align your passion with your desire to create with your unconditional love. And learn to love this process as well with Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands would have been yesterday's card of the day. And so it's just reminding us of your potential to create something new, your potential to connect to your divine creative energy, your potential to yield results. First card out, the Hierophant. That goes with connect to the divine. Connect to your divine, and also consistent results, getting our consistent formula, getting enough sleep, meditating to find the keys to unlocking your extraordinary life, to finding the keys to your vision, to the new house, to that calm, peaceful truth, a place of clarity and truth of blue and white, and our little pure little white-tailed deer, the Six of Pentacles, about balance, balancing the scales, the archangels, Metatron and Michael helping to balance the scales at this time, especially during this eclipse. The angelic forces are hard at work, which is to say they're strongly in relationship with us. They're strongly wishing to connect, attract this relationship with your balance, with your healing power. As you step into your personal power, you find the power to assert where we need balance, where we need reciprocity in our creations. Are there things that we're not getting equal balance, equal return out of in our life? And what are these do we need to let go? Whether that's about our physical reality or our body, or when it comes to the pentacles, or our change, our cash, the Fool. Allow yourself to take this potential, this wand that we uncovered yesterday within us, and be the Fool, to walk forward and to be selfish enough to align with your own desires and belief, and be vulnerable enough to ask for help, be humble enough to ask for balance, and to, take one step at a time at balancing this, taking one step at a time to open your heart up to your desires, to receive the potential of living that extraordinary life, of having your cup is flowing over, endless lattes, of loving life, the pink ribbon, or just a thread of love through your life, and your cup is always full. This is why we're being asked to do the work, to balance the scales, and to know that it is natural for your body to be well. Maybe when I reverse the thought, I reverse the condition. I'm thinking with the Fool and the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting like just like thinking positive thoughts about our future. Also, I'm sorry, I lost my thread of thought. The Knight of Cups. We'll get back to it if I can. The Knight of Cups. And walk into this journey with your heart open. Offer your whole self to the world. Connect to your heart and fill your cup first, Ace of Cups, so that you can have this protection and this, like his little wing on the hat, this swift knowing from that calm mind, body, and soul, one that's connected to the heart, one that's more focused on the long term, on what's going to serve our connection to a relationship with ourselves and with the world at large. And as well, to follow your feelings, to follow your gut, to know that you're the magician, you're the creator of your reality. You're the one that sees, you're the only one that sees your reality. You are your all-seeing eye. And look for the signs and synchronicities. We may be seeing feathers. So the magician, work those tools that we've been given. Rely on your foundations of finding clarity, balancing our, balancing out that fire through allowing ourselves to receive and create. And appreciate how far you've come for all that you've put in. And all that we have so far, all that we received. Focus on what you want to come together. Nine of Pentacles. Focus on the reality that you want to create. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you of the cycles, and that change is the only inevitable. To embrace the cycles and the Wheel of Fortune wants to bring you your manifestations. But when you find clarity, when you find alignment with your passion and your desires, and you allow yourself to explore your passions, Page of Wands, to wear your heart on your sleeve, Page of Cups, to fill your cup first so that your cup may overflow. You're finding the faith to keep moving forward as you connect to the divine, as you find calm mind, body, and soul. April 7th, a patient journey toward truth. To counteract the impulsivity of Aries season, balance. And the number 2, ask you to take the middle road today. Rather than getting lost in impulsive action, aim for sustainable goals and partnership to help you get there. Remember that Rome wasn't built in a day, and it definitely wasn't built without the help of others. So if you don't accomplish anything concrete, know that today was still a success. Preparation in the Two of Wands calls for deliberate planning over forcefulness. So slow down and get clear on what it will take to meet your next goal. Keep longevity at the forefront of your mind, neither over-promising or over-committing to tasks that will only burn you out in the long run. So, focusing on balance, balancing the physical body, balancing out our responsibilities and goals in this physical realm. Keep longevity at the forefront of your mind. And while you plan, consider the greater ramifications of your ambitions. Truth, with justice, reminds you of the profound cause and effect of your actions. So consider what your goals will lead to the advancement or disillusionment of the world around you. If you can think before you speak and prepare before you act, you can align your larger plans with your moral values. It's the Hierophant. You can bring wisdom into planning today. Patient planning yields more meaningful results. One of my is today's mantra. Today's journal prompt. What am I rushing through in my life right now? And what steps can I take to slow down? Today's ritual. Sit down on the grass or the floor of your apartment or anywhere that feels rooted to you and get grounded. Breathe as you repeat in the word no, and breathe out. Breathe in as you repeat the word no, and breathe out as you repeat the word rush. No, rush. Do this as many times as it takes to feel that there is truly no rush. Born on this day, Ravi Shankar, Bengali Brahmin, sitar master, and cedar master, and Indian classical music composer. Francis Ford Coppola, American director, and Billie Holiday, American jazz singer. If you copy, it means you're working without any feeling. No two people on the earth are alike, and it's got to be that way in music, or it isn't music. You know what? That was her truth. That was her moral value. You know, we don't have to, you know, whose truth is a true truth, but your own truth when it comes to perspectives like that. So I hope this found you on an awesome altitude today. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribe. Hit the like button. I love you. Namaste.